Hello. Today is the start of Mercury going direct after it's been retrograde for this whole month. If you didn't know, or if you are aware, you for sure know what this month has been about. The dust has definitely been unsettled and is resettling slowly. I kind of just wanted to make a quick video. I didn't really have much to talk about today, maybe just a little bit of Mercury retrograde. Just want to say hi, continue with my showing up every day with my videos. I had a really great day today. I got so much done. I bought a lot of stuff too. Oh my God. But it was really good. It felt really right. And as I'm coming more into my heart and as I'm moving with these energies more from that heart space rather than from the mind or from desires or from wanting, the reality that I'm living in is so much more harmonious. It feels so much more easeful. It feels so much more like I'm on the right path, I'm on the right track. That's what happens when you start to come back into your heart, when you really dedicate your focus to your heart, to your purpose, to your love of yourself, and then circulate that throughout your whole body, which then circulates throughout your whole life. You're that symbiotic body-mind relationship connection. And funny enough, one of my dear friends just created a video about that, so I might share that on my page for those of you that are interested. And if you're watching, you who made it, thank you for making that video. Love that you're making more videos now. So yeah, I bought a lot of things. I took care of myself today, and I haven't done that in a really long time with shopping, getting myself things that my body needs. And I actually had a great reading with someone who told me about on money and prosperity consciousness. And in that reading, I got the message of frivolousness, that it's a word that I have a trigger with, and there's a reason, because I definitely am someone who has always been seen by my parents as someone who spends frivolously and doesn't think about money in a flowing in and flowing out kind of way, rather a flowing out kind of way. And I definitely see that and saw that. However, when I was growing up, they didn't really teach me the other part of it properly. They just kind of made me feel like shit about constantly wanting to spend money. Just because I didn't have a sense of what money was or how it worked, and I just needed help with that, right? And now I obviously know that. I'm responsible for my own finances, so I'm very aware of that. But there's a natural, beautiful flow that happens when you come into your heart and you really allow that to flow and guide you to the things that you're needing, and trusting that when you are really committing to your heart and you are really coming into that space, that everything will flow and happen exactly as it needs to, each day, every day, one after another, after another, after another. It's such a beautiful process to be in an ever-opening heart-opening process, but it's also really painful because you can have a lot of stuff come up, a lot of boundaries that were pushed that made you close down, a lot of walls that have been put up because you've had a lot of pain and hurt that's happened in your life. But let me tell you that when you start sitting with it truly, and especially as we're coming out of this Mercury retrograde, when you sit with what's coming up and what's kind of fluttering up to the surface before we go direct and we go straight for the jugular of our lives, life really starts to transform for you. And it's a beautiful, magical, miraculous process that just unfolds in front of you like a red carpet that you just get to walk, and you get to dust and move some obstacles out of the way in the beginning, at least, a lot. But it's well worth it. I have trudged that path and I continue to keep trudging along, but it's a lot easier. It gets easier, but it doesn't, the feelings and reactions don't change as much. You just get better at moving them out of the way and really healing yourself and knowing what you need and loving yourself more deeply and even more deeply and even more deeply. So that was my message for today. Thank you for watching these videos. If you've been watching, comment below if you have any questions or you want to comment. And you know where to find me if you're looking for anything else with help and deeper work. So yeah, have a wonderful day. Happy Mercury going direct. And I hope you've had a lovely last month of internal reflection, figuring out your communication, and culling and shedding the people and things in your life that just didn't serve you anymore or just had their time to go. Yeah. Come back to your heart, be in the flow, everything will unfold, and miracles are possible for you. Love you lots.